Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode on the Iron Man series. Last episode we did complete the Fremennik Triads quest, which we've unlocked the Archer, Farser and Berserker helms. We've done a blackjacking grind, we've unlocked managing miscellanea, we're on Fossil Island and we set up our birdhouse runs, and we ended the episode with 11.5. In this episode I'm going to try my best and level up rune crafting. We're going to unlock a new city, create a lot of Dixite pendants, achieve level 45 crafting for naval birdhouses when having 44 hunter. We're going to be getting a lot of seeds for this birdhouse run, and the reason why I'm unlocking Dixite and birdhouse runs and also managing miscellanea is because I'm gonna go on for a very long thieving grind to get level 88 thieving, and after the 88 thieving I'm gonna do some more quests to get closer to completing Recipe for Disaster. I've mentioned this in previous episodes. To get past a wall beast, simply have your character a tile away, have your run energy on and simply walk. Actually run, sorry. Let's start the Tears of Gothics quest. The hell's going on, man? What agility level is this? Quest complete. That literally took 10 seconds. We have completed Tears of Gothics. We are awarded 1 quest point, 1000 crafting XP and access to Tears of Gothics. Total quest points is 140. And our crafting level is now level 41. What is Tears of Gothics? Basically what you have to do is Juno gives you a bowl. You're going to come into this room over here and you're going to basically collect the blue tears, and once it's done Juna will give you XP according to your lowest skill. Right now my lowest skill is rune crafting, so let's tell a story to Juna. She'll let us into the cave for a short time and let's go and collect some blue tears. The more quest points you have, the more time you're gonna spend in here. Don't collect the green tears because the numbers will be reduced. And I got a total of 97 tears collected. Let's see how much XP we get for rune crafting. And that's 1.3k rune crafting XP, and from level 9 we're up to level 14 rune crafting. And here we are starting the Giant Dwarf quest to unlock Keldagrim. Very long cutscene time. And now we're just gonna, be under arrest by the Blackguard. Yeah, and we're simply gonna leave. So yeah, this is Keldagrim. We have started the quest, the Giant Dwarf, and basically it unlocks all of Keldagrim for you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the blast furnace shop and buy some gold, which is really silly because I just realized I have a plenty of gold ore in my inventory, which means I'm not gonna buy anything for now. Alright, I'm in Edgeville, and basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut some rubies and then make some gold bars and then make a bunch of Dixite pendants. See you soon. 42 crafting. We can now craft fish bowls, ruby bracelets and gold tiaras. And here is the army of Dixite pendants. 43 crafting. We can now cut diamonds and craft diamond rings, and members can now craft yak hide leg armor. And that's 44 crafting. We can now craft studded leather chaps. And that's level 45 crafting, which means we can now craft snakeskin boots, red topaz amulets, and the most important one is maple birdhouses. We can use those once we have 44 hunter. Well, that was annoyingly long. I just bought 1000 barley seeds for the birdhouse run. I have my birdhouse run supplies over here. Level 15 hunter. That's level 16 hunter. It's now nice to have like a whole pile of barley seeds. That way I don't have to depend on random seeds. I have a good supply now. It's level 17 hunter. We can now catch baby implings. We also got a nest and we got a maple seed. That's very good. I'm gonna move my house to Polivnich, so whilst doing blackjacking I can simply do a birdhouse run, teleport to my house and go to Polivnich. Okay, my house is moved to Polivnich. Also, entering your house from Polivnich is a medium task in the desert area. Like I said, once I exit I'm in Polivnich. Let's go buy some jugs of wine and start the blackjack grind from level 85 to level 88. It should get us like a million point four GP from this grind. Hey guys, just spent the last 2 days inconsistently getting thieving grind, and you can see my hunter level as well is up basically for the past 2 days. I didn't actually thief, but I did oh I just fucking passed the 88 thieving, wow. But yeah, I got 88 thieving with almost a 190k per hour XP rate. At the moment it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I spent the last 2-3 hours basically listening to an audiobook whilst I was doing this, and it was really interesting. Yeah, it's done. I have raised my cash stack. It's much more than this. There's another like I think 400k in the bank, which means I have almost a mil GP plus extra money in the Throne of Miscellanea, so I'm good with money for now. My seeds, my barley seeds, I had bought like 1000. They've gone down to 148. However, my hunter is up to 43, and literally in 2 more teak birdhouses we're going to end up with 44, which unlocks maples. So let's get it done. And that's officially 44 hunter. Don't be shocked, you really didn't miss anything. It's from level 13, or basically what I was doing was normal logs, oak logs, willow logs, then teak, now it's maples. We have unlocked maple birdhouses on Fossil Island. If you're interested, these are like all the loot I got from bird nests. Plenty of maple seeds, willow seeds, rings as well, orange tree seeds, curry tree seed, an apple tree, and some eggs. From the teak I got again some more birdhouses. I also got a medium nest. I'm going to show you the medium casket very soon. Menifite tugs, I've gone all out on them. Willow birdhouses, and then there's oak birdhouses over here, and then regular birdhouses over here. Also, something really interesting I would like to tell you about is, yes, after plenty of episodes I finally have organized my bank. As you can see, on top is basically the currencies, clue scrolls, graceful birdhouse run tools and equipment, along with a rake. That rake is a reminder to put up favor up in miscellanea. My first tab is basically the armor, all the wearables, so basically melee, magic, and range, and so on and so on. And then the second tab is where I have all the weapons, be it arrows, spears, crossbows, whatever. Everything is basically in this tab. And the third tab is basically my runes, my staffs, my teleports, my jewelry. Everything to do with teleportation is in here. On tab 4 we have all the consumables, so basically my potions, as well as some high healing food and stat boosting beverages. Tab 5 is basically my resource tab, so for example tools at the top. You've got my logs, my bars, my ores, gems uncut and polished, some fish at the bottom, and then some other miscellaneous things over here. Tab 6 is basically my herb and farming tab, along with its secondaries. I'm not sure if these should be here, but again I'm still not 100% sure as to where things should be, but at least it looks a bit more organized. Tab 7 is basically cosmetics along with skilling outfits. So for example I have my 99 cape, my fire making cape, full pyro, angler, as well as the rogue's outfit, and then the ham ropes, the randoms like mime, zombie, soldier, etc. This is officially my junk tab, so basically like quest items along with other junk stuff it isn't here. It's hideous, I know. And tab 9 is basically my ensouled heads, again strange device, the clue scroll thing, along with the rag and bone man. It's more of like a slayer tab basically, but it's like a junk 2.0 tab. Like I said, I did a medium clue scroll along with a beginner clue scroll, so let's see what I get from those. So for the beginner one, and we get basically a black robe and 3 lore runes. I'll take that, man, better than nothing. The medium, we actually get a adamant plate body, the battle axe, 50 mine runes, and U longbow. Actually, U longbow might not be bad, might actually help us. Total cash stack is 888k, almost 900k. Hey guys, how you been? Just spent the last 2-3 hours just thieving Master Farmers. I thieved Master Farmer almost 1.6k times, got around 360k. The most notable drops in my opinion is 2 snaps, 2 runners, 6 toad flax, 6 snape grass, and barley seeds for birdhouse runs. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Also, I arranged even more my bank, especially the farming and seeds tab. I tried to make everything as organized as possible, including, for example, the allotment patches, the hops patches, the tree patches and fruit patches. So everything makes more, a little bit more sense. I still have to improve it though. Like for example, the herbs, I have to put the clean and the normal. I have to put the grimy and the clean next to each other. So yeah, it's work in progress, but it's much better. For the lulls, I got a beginner clue scroll. Okay, I'll take the chaos runes. And there's one random hunter level. We got level 47 hunter. We can now trap orange salamanders. In the previous birdhouse run I did, I was doing it on mobile, and I got a very important seed, which obviously is not recorded by Runelight, which is a redwood tree seed. I just got a clue nest, an easy clue nest. Well, that's interesting. I have to play the song Rocked Terrain, which obviously I haven't unlocked yet, which means I have to go to current to unlock it. And that's done. We've actually unlocked Rugged Terrain. Let's head to Valador. We've obtained the casket. What is it? So white willow, short bow, black axe, nature runes, and some salmon. Oh well. I think we're about to complete the random. And that's done, and we have finished the camo random outfit. So for my next goal is to get 100% City's favor. We're at 16.2. I just went to go mine some more saltpeter, and now let's get to level 40 or 45 so I can use the mess hall. See you soon. I've mentioned this in the previous episodes. When you're doing the fertilizer, what you have to do is you lay them like this. Do not bank everything. Simply take out the buckets, take out 14, deposit 14, and take out 14 saltpeter. Like that, so you have the same formation and you don't have to stay doing this layout again. Subscribe for more TikToks. And that's 19 farming. We can now grow taraman. And that's 20 farming. We can now grow sweet corn. About to get yet another hunting level. Here is 49 hunter. We can now use mahogany birdhouse traps. I won't really be using them, to be honest. I'm gonna stick to maples from miscellanea. Also, as you can see, I am not in Hostidius. I did eventually get 100% Hostidius favor. What I did was basically from 16 to 55% was done by doing saltpeter. And then eventually I did the mess hall, I did stews, and I did meat pies all the way to level 100. And what this means with Hostidius is the fact that the allotment patch is automatically protected. At 60% we now have access to the farming guild, which I believe we need 45 farming. We can grow grapes in the winery, and we also have access to the woodcutting guild. We can also play the minigame Tit farm or tight farm, however you say it, and then at 100% we have access to the city kitchens. So we've unlocked all of Hostidius. The best thing in my opinion is that we have a disease-free patch. So in the meantime, I got 61 cooking from the mess hall, and I also got 34 herblore, and so I did a small energy potion grind. In total I got 93 energy potions, those 3. And I also did some more attack potions just to reduce the amount of guams I had and the Eyes of Newt. I still have another 110 chocolate dust. I bought only 200, which means I still have more to do. Also, I went to Ardoin and bought a lot of packs of vials of water so I can do some herblore. In the meantime as well, you're probably going to see a screenshot. I also planted the the barley seeds in Sears Village. Total level so far is 1208. Another reason why birdhouse runs are good is because, for example, this is another recoil ring, this is a dual ring, you know. It's very good. Now papaya tree seed, that's my first one on the account. Another thing I also did is I bought a bunch of pineapples and I put them in the patches in Ardoin, Caterby, Falador and Mauritania. I put them all in the compost bins, so now we can have compost. So that's about it. That's not been recorded where I was. I couldn't record because there's a bunch of noise and it would affect the recording performance, so I did a lot of things off camera. I mean, the progress isn't much. It's not like I've done like recipe for disaster or something, you know. It's trivial things. Also props to the fact that I actually finally arranged this bank because everything now makes sense. So for my next quest grind, I'm going to be doing the Giant Dwarf. Also, this character reminds me of a certain someone. I'm gonna like leave a picture and you tell me if they resemble each other. I don't know, I just cannot unsee it anymore. Just gonna casually steal your right boot. Thank God for these energy potions, man. They're like my budget stamina potions. Just needs some head. Quest complete. We have completed the Giant Dwarf. We are awarded with 2 quest points. Mining, smithing, crafting, magic, thieving and fire making XP. Total quest points is 142. Any levels? Yes. We have level 46 crafting. We can now craft orbs and yak hide body armor. And we are starting the quest Forgettable Tale. Still needs some head. Just give it some head, man. Just give it some head. Round 2. Let's see what this guy is gonna request. A swamp tar. No problemo. About to plant the Kelta seeds. Once they're done, I'm gonna smith some iron darts. I guess we wait. We wait 15 to 20 minutes. And that's 45 smithing. We can now smelt Lofocate ore and make Shazen Supply Gloves 1. Cutscene time. And here are the test subjects, these Chaos Dwarves. These are their experiments. And my guy's like, oh shit, let's go and tell my man. And then the shaman's like, hello, let me just... So basically he just, you know, erases your memory and you end up in a chill pub. And here is the famous cutscene. By the way, there's the drunken dwarf, and here you are trying to tell your vision, but since the shaman fucked you up along with the beer, yeah, you don't really do a good job. It looks like Kratos. Quest complete. We have completed the Forgettable Tale quest. We are awarded with 2 quest points, 5k farm XP and 5k cooking XP and 2 mature dwarven stouts. Total quest points is 144 and our farming level is up to 27. We can now grow apple trees and gold bar. Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode here. We're gonna end the episode with a total level of 1217. We've unlocked Tears of Guttix. We've unlocked Keldagrim for the blast furnace, the ore shop and transportation. We have 45 crafting and 44 hunter for maple birdhouses. We've organized the bank. We've done a 9-hour thieving grind to get to 88, just 3 more so I can start the pyramid plunder. We also have 100% Hosidi's favor, and we've done the Red Axe quest series where we've done the Giant Dwarf and the Forgettable Tale. Thanks so much for watching, and in the next episode we edge closer to Recipe for Disaster. Stay tuned.